This is Complicated Conversations, a space to talk out loud from the middle of building Complicated Co. And each time we're going to check in on what is unfolding. Free. Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. Again. We're
Right.
live now. That's it. No
That's
swearing.
it. Rachel has landed.
I have.
All right, let's not beat around the bush. How many times have we tried to record
This is the fourth. I think, actually, this is my 6th day. So, 6th working day.
Yeah.
Actually, 8 days in. That's
Yeah.
right, yeah. So, yeah, I think this is the fourth attempt. I want to say third or fourth.
I think
quite
it's about
remember.
the fourth attempt of recording
By
this
this point,
podcast.
we just lost track, to be honest.
So just to explain, before we do proper intros, I totally cocked up the technical side of recording the podcast. If it wasn't sound, it wasn't recording. Anyway, so this is going to be what it's going to be now, isn't it?
I think, yeah. Although it's not like you throw me in like you were hoping to do on the first day, so I feel like I'm probably a little bit more prepared now, which isn't a bad thing, even though it's quite comfortable anyway, just talking.
She likes talking. So Rach, introduce yourself to everybody.
Yeah, of course. So I'm Rachel Kennedy. I'm 27. I'm a mom. I'm a working mom as well. So as we all know, that's quite tough. I've worked in insurance for 8 years, doing multiple things really, sales, marketing, events stuff, and now I'm here. And
she is.
That's it really. And as you can imagine, that this is quite an exciting time after 8 years in insurance for one, because we all know, well, we don't all know, but we know how thrilling that is. So yeah, that's it from me. That's my intro, really.
And how you feeling about joining me? We used to, perhaps I should probably explain, we used to work together.
Yeah, we have history as colleagues. We've got history, you and me. So Jodie and I worked together for 2 and a bit years at my previous business company that I worked for. And yeah, now I'm here. I'm excited. Scared, I think, is, probably something that we both are feeling, not necessarily scared, but kind of, I don't know, nervous and excited, a bit of a mixture of emotions. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Buzzing. And I absolutely love the fact that you're here. And in my intro to the Complicated Conversations, I did tell everyone that you're under no illusion that this is 12 months of me and you going all in to make both parts of the complicated business work. So that's the clothing as well as the coaching and consultancy. And I know you're a power horse that will have my back to really help us enable this brand. So
definitely,
I'm excited. And I think as well, it's going to be quite fun documenting it.
Yeah, I think we will look back in even like 2-3 months and just laugh, cry.
Hopefully more laughing than crying.
I'm hoping so. But we'll have fun on the way, and there'll be parts that we'll want to kill each other. I'm guessing. I'm probably not, but
it's very negative of you. I've got the tools.
It's going to be a roller coaster. It's going to be a roller coaster. Let's just say that it's going to be. There's going to be ups. There's going to be downs. We're going to learn lots, not just about what we're doing about each other, even though we already know each other quite well. But I think once you go from a bigger team to just the two of you, it's definitely all hands on deck, which I'm here for.
You're all
I'm
over.
ready.
You love it.
I like to keep busy. I like, I'm quite organised. I like to, keep things in check, keep you in check.
I need it.
And just do what we can, really.
100%. And it's going to be the whole point of this recording that we're going to do on a regular basis, but not a set. We're not set. Well, it's a good job, really, because it's taken us 4 or 5 bloody takes to get to this point. But it's to talk the truth of the journey. It's, we've hopefully in the past year or so, whilst I've been solo, I've made the mistakes that we can now avoid. built some foundations we can now launch from. So we're documenting now the middle journey onwards, and with that there'll be things that we can share that might help other people that are starting out or in business there, and whether that's through this worked really well or absolutely don't do this because it tripped us up. It might be just giving opinion on things.
I don't think there's not enough of it at the moment. I think, you know, we're in a world now where a lot of people are, you know, going solo, like they're leaving, you know, big businesses and really wanting something for themselves and, you know, for their kids and stuff like that. And I think you don't hear enough about that journey and how, you know, how difficult and how challenging it can be, but also, you know, how amazing it is.
Yeah,
as well.
Absolutely. It's reaping the rewards of hard work, and I am so confident this time 12 months we'll be doing that.
Me too.
You've got it. Come on.
Manifestation at its finest. Come on. We've got this.
What so far? So you've done 7-8 working days. What so far has been the best bit for you? Like, it's a big change.
It is a big change, but I think it's that space, that creative space to actually be like, oh, like, let's do this. Or actually that trust to just be like, yeah, like, I trust you, you just go and do what you think's best. I think obviously learning about different, you know, different platforms that I've not necessarily used before. But I like a challenge. And can be quite hard on myself, but in a good way, I suppose, in that, you know, if I'm trying to do something, I won't stop really until I've done it, because in my head I'm like, right, this has got to be done, come on, like, you need to learn this. But yeah, so far it's just, you know, I know quite a lot about the brand anyway. Obviously we're, you know, friends sort of outside of work and space, and, you know, I've helped at a few different events that you've done as well, so I've got an idea of where you're at. I think that's definitely helped with my mindset coming in and knowing, you know, what we're not doing or what we are doing and what we could be doing better. But I think definitely for me it's that time to actually be creative, think about what's going to work and what's not, which is something I've not had for a while. So it's, for me, that's, you know, been really nice.
That's cool. And you slept so well last week, didn't
you? I did.
You?
Oh my gosh. Come Friday, I couldn't open my eyes, barely. Not in a bad way. It's just, I suppose for anyone that starts a new role or a new, you know, new business, new job, whatever that might look like for them, it's the learning, isn't it? At the beginning, it's something that you're not necessarily used to, because you naturally, when you're in a role and you've been in a role for so long, you just do it without thinking. You're in that space. Whereas, you know, starting something new, it's definitely like, know this, like, you need to kind of process it all and know where things are, and it's exhausting. It is, but in a good way. It is, you know, this week now I've been like, right, I know my bearings a bit more now, like I can start doing bits and bobs, and that's been nice.
And probably half of it was using a Mac after so many years of you using Microsoft. I purposely went from Microsoft to Mac, so I was like, I want it to feel different in every way possible. And I kid you not, the first couple of weeks I could have literally thrown it out the window, because I'm like, what, simple things. But now, I said to you, didn't I? I don't know whether you're at this point yet. I couldn't go back.
To be honest, I've been okay. I think I'm used to Apple in itself anyway. Like, I've got an iPad and my phone's Apple. But yeah, I think it's the shortcut side of things, and just, or like the mouse is different, you know, like scrolling, which that's when I've wanted to be like holding my breath, like, please
just to point out, this podcast is not sponsored by Apple. And definitely not by Microsoft.
No, definitely not.
I'm looking forward to the fun along the way as well.
Yeah, me too. I mean, we had a laugh last week. We cleaned, for reference, we had a day on Wednesday where we reorganised and moved absolutely every piece of furniture you could possibly imagine around the office, which was a graft, wasn't it, Wednesday? But fun. And
it was fun.
Now we know where everything is, and everything's tidy and covered and fresh and clean. Hit the ground running now that I know where everything is, because I've put it there.
And for reference, Rachel's favourite new word is slay.
Oh, slay. Yeah.
Slay.
If you hear me, you'll hear me say that a lot. I even actually got a candle yesterday. I was really, really excited last night because I went, so basically, again, for reference, I'm renovating my house. And we're doing the bathroom at the moment upstairs, and it's all sort of like, you know, sage green. It's lovely. And went into B&M as everyone does, or wherever they go, to get all the nice to haves. And they had a candle which was the same colour as well, for reference. And it had sleigh on, and it was in the sale. So how I could refuse to buy that, but Matt was not impressed. When I got home last night, he was like, all right. I was like, can you not be a bit more excited? This is literally my slogan at the moment.
So I think it's worth actually, and the reason I'm going to say this, I'd love, when we think about it, we have to forward think at some point. God, I'm not at the minute, basically. But Christmas.
Yeah.
And the whole concept of the clothing side of the brand is statement. It's wear how you feel. It's about actually life can be complicated, but that's okay. It's about figuring that out and navigating that. And that, yes, some days you can feel overstimulated or you want to go offline, hence the collection that so far has been developed.
Yeah.
But there's so much more potential with it. And, you know, just think, and feel free, anyone listening, to give us some thoughts. But Sleigh, SLEIGH.
For Christmas.
For Christmas, I feel like actually you can interpret that how you want. So it's that balance with the brand of not being gimmicky, but being statement-led, because everything is thought through, even the clothing, it's organic. And this is starting to sound like a sales pitch, and I'm not meaning it to, but it's, coming up with concepts that we can think about that actually represent that mindful state. Yeah. I'd love to make sleigh work, but we'll see.
I'd absolutely love that. I'd be rocking that.
So, maybe we just get one for you.
It might have worn off by then, though, as in, like, my language probably will change, because it changes a lot. I'm influenced very heavily on words that I use.
So that's it now. For the moment, I'm just going to hear sleigh from you.
Slay. And then another one is has been like fine, but like fine as in, like, I actually want to do it, but it's almost saying like, oh, do I have to?
That reading between Matt or no.
Yeah. There you go. It's how you interpret things, because anyone else would be like, fine, what do you mean? But it's not fine. It's fine, I'll do it, even though I do actually really want to do it. I'm trying to make it out there. So it's cool, stuff like that. Yeah.
And week on week, we're going to talk about, maybe week on week, sometimes it might be 2 weeks, sometimes it might take us 6 takes, but
which means 6 weeks.
Yeah. They'll be like, I thought they were doing a podcast if I can't freaking make the computer work. So we're going to document, and when we say document, I know we've talked about the ups, the downs, but you know, the fun is the behind the scenes. We might get the odd person on here to have a chat with us.
Definitely.
I'll happily bring a bit of business coaching into it as well to help people out there. The last week, a lot has happened. You've joined. Don't I know it?
She'll never be.
Doesn't all Scott Estate know it?
Yeah, everyone knows.
You are loving the office though, aren't you?
Yeah, it's lovely. It's so nice.
I might bring dogs tomorrow.
Yeah, she keeps promising me this.
I know.
I was really disappointed when I walked in and it was just Jodie and the dogs. That's what I come for.
Great start. No, I literally know they'd have like hijacked this podcast. And,
oh yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah,
actually,
not going to happen. It's stressful enough just making it record. Also, the past week, I took the plunge and did a lot of this whilst you were off yesterday. Yeah. With rebranding my coaching side of things, which hurt the heart a little bit, but I know it. You have to do things in business that you know is the right thing to get the right results. So yeah, I went from YourGob, goals, opportunities, beliefs, but also my nickname from my lovely husband, Gobshite, Gob. He naturally calls me Gob as well. I know I'm in trouble if he calls me Jodie, put it that way.
Yeah.
So I've aligned that with the clothing brand. So I've got, because the coaching and the clothing, people might think, how do they connect? But because it is all about mindset, it is about how you feel. It's about actually, it's okay for things to be complicated or you to be offline, or you're feeling a bit spicy today, whatever spicy might mean to you. It's aligning my coaching branding with it. So I've actually, as of yesterday, became the complicated coach,
which I absolutely love.
Do you?
Alliteration at its finest.
It's finest, but also, and I was reflecting loads on this, and I have been thinking about it for a while. There are so many coaches out there that talk about clarity, and I did at the beginning. My language was like, I need to talk like this. Definitely one of the big things I've learned is it's good to be yourself and be different. So actually, like, and my approach is, let's not beat around the bush. Things can be complicated. Building a business can be complicated. Growing a brand can be complicated. Life can be complicated.
Yeah.
And actually sometimes just to have someone, and my friends, well, you may be able to vouch for this, but my friends and family say the same, in that it's good to have someone break it down with you and help give perspective and help different ways of thinking. So to unravel the complicated sometimes doesn't mean you can get rid of complicated, it's just dealing with it better.
Yeah, and rationalising, I suppose.
Yeah, so I do actually think it aligns so much better and takes a lot less explaining.
Yeah, and it gives you, it gives you that quirk of I'm not your standard coach. Like,
yeah,
I'm a coach, textbook. But yeah, exactly. And I think that, that being that bit different and that bit quirky is something that people will relate to a little bit better.
Absolutely.
It doesn't feel like it's formal. It doesn't feel like it's, something that they can't be comfortable with or relate with, and I think that's really important.
Yeah. So new era in more ways than one.
Woo!
YourGob isn't disappearing altogether. I'm keeping
She's still Gob. It's still on her car, so she can't hide from it.
It never will. And I had a board meeting yesterday.
Oh dear.
We'll talk about that once a month.
Oh yeah.
So the
once
husband,
a year.
my non-exec director, he might as well rock up, I tell you, with a suit and tie on.
He might, he with his whip.
He goes into this, right then, mode. Explain this to me, and
I know. We probably do need it sometimes, though.
I know, but
as much as
when it's your husband as well, you actually
I get it.
Want to launch.
Yeah, I get it.
But to be fair, it was a good reality check of, focusing and also one of the most important things that we talked about was scheduling our lunches.
Oh, of course,
because he's offered to what?
He's offered to bring in our lunch once a week to the office, and just to vouch for Mark, it was delicious last week. He came in on Wednesday. We had garlic bread. We had a Diet Coke. We had the works. The only thing that might have been missing was pudding. I won't push it. I won't push it, Mark, because I'm eternally grateful for your cooking. But next week, or this week even, you got a day.
Thursday. Tomorrow is the day. So we had pasta garlic bread.
Oh, it was delicious. It was so delicious. And we're going to have to be scheduling him in, though, because what did you do this week?
I know.
What did you do?
He's golfing today, isn't he, as well?
So
he ditched us for the golf course. Mm. This is, by the way, my husband, who's newly retired, still finding his feet, as am I. But no, he loves his cooking, so we're going to get
and we're not allowed to know either, are we? It's a surprise
Horgan
dish
special
every week, so we won't know. So, but if it's anything like last week, then I'll be happy.
Rate his plate. That's what we'll have to do.
Oh yeah, I love that.
All right, forget the coaching and forget the clothing. Rate Mark's plate.
Yeah.
So out of 10 last week,
it was definitely at least a 9.
Stop sucking.
No, it was nice.
Do you reckon?
But the one, obviously, Jodie's experience at different dishes. That was the only one dish, and I think a bacon sarnie I've had off him.
Well, but hang on a minute. You mentioned about pudding.
Yes, that's one. That's why he's.
So it was perfect.
1.5,
right?
Maybe.
It's just
8.5.
Work on your feedback a bit, because otherwise it's just going to be 9 or 10 all the time. I'd go with.
I don't want to give him too low because he might just be like, "Wow, I ain't bringing it in." Then I'll be devastated.
I'd give him a 7 for last week because I know how much better he can do. Maybe a 6 even. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm hoping. Well, does he listen to
It's
podcasts?
hard though because he does have to transport it, so it's not like
Stop.
it can't be piping hot, can it?
He's a non-exec director, not an actual director. You don't
I mean,
need
he
to
could
suck
bring
up
one
to
of them
it.
trolleys.
And dress up.
No, the hot plate ones. Put that in the back of the car.
You're pushing it.
I know. Put in low.
So what we got on, no doubt until the next time that we talk to the world. So we've got a
Our
bit
new
of
friend. Our new friend.
Who's that?
Anus.
Anus. I think that is such a good point. We'll talk about that next time.
Yeah, I think that's a good
because,
spoiler to leave that note.
Yeah, it has first impressions, flipping heck.
Yeah.
An amazing tool for businesses out there. But I only started using it a couple of days ago, so I reckon...
We can't talk about it too much. Just know that it's anus.
We called it anus.
Be loving life.
And if it's going to do what I think it's going to do, it could be really powerful.
Which is probably not what you're thinking.
Out there, which is probably not what you're thinking. Oh my God.
Hilarious.
So yeah, next time we can talk about anus. But yeah, with navigating still, you finding your feet, navigating the different platforms that support the brands, and just having a play really, and starting to take things on.
Yeah.
Like independently, and yeah, just keep sleeping well because I think you will for a while.
Yeah, I think I will as well. So yeah, that's what I need. I need that. But no, definitely, and just crack on and see where we are next time we talk with you. But I'm sure you'll be seeing more of me.
Oh yeah,
and hearing more from me, which I'm sure you'll all love. And yeah, God, watch this space, guys.
Watch this space.
Because
I think
we are coming.
We need to now crack on and get some International Women's Day footage.
Definitely.
So catch everyone next time.
Yeah, thanks for listening. If you've got all the way to the end.
Yeah, and go slay.
Go slay!